Hip Hop Grandpop. So the Democratic Party is not what it used to be. What do you think changed? Like, what's wrong with the Democrat Party of today?
That's a good question. One thing is the Democratic Party did not change overnight. It has gradually evolved into what it is today, and the real more serious and more evident changes occurred at the election of Obama and his 2 terms, and then followed later, not immediate, but later by Joe Biden. It became evident to me, all of this is my opinion, it always is, it became evident to me that the Democrats became more and more, as time went by, more and more power hungry. Today's Democrats are much more concerned about their own power and money they can.
What was that quote you quoted?
Oh, John F. Kennedy, for instance, is talking about the difference in the party in the past and today. John F. Kennedy once said, ask not what your country can do for you, but ask what you can do for your country. Now, that's not today's Democratic Party at all. It's, we'll give you this, we'll give you that. You know, don't worry about this, don't worry about that. We are your mom and dad now. You know, they disincentivize people. But getting back, they became more power hungry. And here's the clincher. They put their party above America. No party, Republican, Democrat, Independents, or any other party that may crop up, should put their party above America. It's all about America, what you can do to make America more secure, produce a booming economy, give the people a better standard of living. These are the things. If your party no longer is concerned about that and is concerned only about the party, they need to regroup. And today's Democratic Party needs to regroup in a hurry. But the news I see now, they have doubled down on their stupid beliefs, and they keep pushing the same thing regardless. I've always believed in pragmatism. If you do this and this for a long period of time and you find it is not working, it's time to go to plan B. The Democrats are still hung up on A. Let's make this nation a socialist nation. Let's eliminate the middle class. They're too smart. They stand in our way quite often. Let's have poor, dependent people and the ruling class. Us. These things will destroy America. We're lucky that Trump was elected again. He cares about America. The economy is picking up. The inflation has gone down. The stock market is up. More people are working now. Any number of things. He's closed off the border, so we're no longer being invaded. He's trying to get it set up where our elections will be totally fair and only American citizens can vote. He's not there yet, but he wants to do that. In America, American citizens should only be allowed to vote.
Of course.
It's pretty much common sense. But some of the things, you know, let's go back to immigration. Under Joe Biden, actually millions of people came into this country, bringing their own culture with them, refusing to assimilate, refusing to go along with the beautiful melting pot concept. where we all blend together and each person brings a little something to the table and it makes us all stronger. That's no longer the case. We need to protect our culture. We have a good culture. We need to protect our sovereignty. We are the captains of our own ship. Americans should be the captains of America. We don't need to be engaging in wars all over the world, and I feel confident that Trump thinks the same way. What's got to happen? The Democratic Party has got to stand up for America. We need two parties that fight for America and American values and for strength in America. That's what we need. We've got to have that. Right now we have one party. We have those Democrats, I've said before, beating a dead horse until there's nothing but powder left. They beat the bones into powder, and they keep doing that. I've said that before, but it bears repeating. Well, that's...
You want to say Happy 4th to everybody?
Oh yeah, Happy 4th of July, and it's wonderful. It's a wonderful time of the year, and
Make it a ballsy.
we need to be patriotic, and always remember, have a good drink once in a while. Make it a ballsy beer, always.